Whoa, what are they doing here? Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who's just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, surely you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away. Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to hear? Shouma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. Shouma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Another one? Okay, what could it be? Alright, let's start from this side this time. I don't know what you think you saw last night. If it involved you, it has nothing to do with you. You got nothing to worry about. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps it got carried away. I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. What's all this stuff about dreams and memories? Does Shouma have some kind of special ability you didn't tell us about? We're here because of that shrimpy little pill bug, right? What's he want? What's all this about? Shouma unlocked a repressed memory? What's the deal with getting all of us together for this? Didn't we decide it was just a regular dream last night? Shuma's been acting weird lately. Maybe now he's gonna explain why. Another dream memory? What was the first one again? I forgot about it already. It was about like some hospital and that like he got transferred into here or something like that. I don't know. Is Shouma alright? A dream unlocking a repressed memory? I thought we resolved this issue already. Shouma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. What's up with Shouma this time? Is it true, Shouma? Did you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Genzaki's dreams were nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a fluke, but now it's happened again. Shouma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time? I'm sorry, but I don't want it to feel like I'm keeping this from everyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later, and I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you can all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I can say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the lore here? Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either. What have you remembered so far, Shouma? Maybe we should go over that again. Last time you said you were hooked up to some freaky machine in a weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Huh? Lady Nozomi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing. And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working? Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory. We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why they were both at the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that? Yes, I think I remember this time might explain a lot of it. This time I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Special blood? You think it's got something to do with hemoanima? But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? So your blood's different from regular people's, Shouma? Have you got a crazy high metachlorine count or something? I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about. Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was another thing, right? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
What? When was when would this have happened?
What?
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
What are you talking about? Us in those machines? That include our group too, right? Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's here now is also here. You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before we forgot about it? In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put into those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to school. But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills. And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this. See? It just doesn't add up. We couldn't have been there. Wait. What if it was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened? As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy. Before I knew it, I'd black out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you? When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. Naturally, I assume we were brought here immediately after we passed out, but what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months at the hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser. Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time. It's possible though, don't you think? If we accept Shuma's memories as true, then it's the only explanation. So then, what did they do to us while we were there? Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common. And oh my god, enough already! Karara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the heck cares about any of that? But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shouma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it? Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash. Consider this. Would understanding hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and they were somehow leaked to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that. It's for the greater good. We decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination. Are those completely alien concepts to you maggots? I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff like that does not matter! You've been given a mission, why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you! Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it. Just looking at you makes me want to vomit. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum. And now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with the reality. My sincere apologies for all the trouble I've caused. I won't do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now. Shouma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. That self-depreciating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of. What are you talking about, Kurara? Don't try to stop me, Nozomi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it. What's happened to her? Kurara has always been mean, but she's totally blown her stack now. If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear. But and I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here. Well, the thing about that is... Zip it, no excuse, just go. Leave, move out, mosey, shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear, get out. Get out, 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 get out. Hey, leave him alone, you! Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Whoa, that was awesome combo! Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury. She can box? In Uzuzuki receives education, everything we need to enforce our will on society. Political, financial, physical, we can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family has sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences. Dang it, you'll get yours when the revolution comes. Sorry, man, wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls no matter how much they deserve it. Stop it, Kurara. Please, that's enough. So I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us? Maybe we should get going. Yeah, maybe you should. What a vexing way to start the morning. Let's return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Kurara. My wrath must be appeased. It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's not going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could really settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm sorry, Shouma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all have been better off if I'd never been born. Well said. Brother Dearest, don't agree with him. That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash. She hit me! That psycho actually hit me! Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never met that guy. Is that a good thing? Those guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're gonna make things work with them. The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Start with a K, ends with a illing game, and is totally still a genre with untapped potential. Can you shut up about the killing game? Darmy, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry, if I was better at handling human relationships, this would have never happened. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms. Our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most out of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I've got to be ready for when they do. Man, I just... It's gonna take a long time. Ooh, I can learn a new move for Takumi. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess I can learn this for Darumi. So let's go and do that. Alright, let's do some training, shall we? Okay, so let's go ahead and do level 3. So let's go ahead and do this. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hiroko is in battle with us? Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Well, alright. Okay.
I'll show you what's up.
So, I guess we'll do a crazy shot on this group over here. Yes.
Bang, bang, bang!
Okay.
Good to go.
Let's do a side slash on... this. I gotta make sure I have space for Hiroko to kill off this guy.
Out of my way. Broken so
That way we have
soon.
another AP to work with.
Let me at him.
Okay. Oh, I can't reach that, so.
Let's freaking go!
Alright. Let's do this. And I still have one more AP, so I guess we'll just use Gaku to... Wait, where the heck is... Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay, okay. I did not... Oh, no. I did not realize there was a whole other side to worry about here. Oh, my God. Okay, well... this side's going to lose a lot of HP. Okay, that's not good. No, I need to have Hiroko take care of this enemy.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. Time for battle.
Can I use Hiroko to defeat you? I cannot. Okay, this is not good. May as well do this.
Trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn.
And then defeat these two guys. Alright, so I guess take care of this. I gotta make sure we protect Gaku, although I have a feeling this enemy is gonna target Gaku.
We're in serious trouble here.
Very bad, if that ends up being the case. Okay, let's do this.
You saw that, right?
I did see that. It was awesome. Okay. Okay, so I gotta focus on this side for a little bit here because I realize that I have to take care of these enemies. All right, let's
Do it to it.
boost Stamina for you, so that way we can do a little bit more damage.
Here we go.
Because I definitely want to take care of these two enemies right here. Alright. I guess we'll use Jury on here. Alright. Let's do this. And then I guess my last attack can be somewhere on this side. Because I gotta this. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here.
We need to regroup.
Okay, this is looking really bad. Oh man. Okay, so then let's do this.
This certainly isn't good.
Fury on here. Maybe slash these guys. Okay, I need to defeat this large enemy here.
So soon.
Okay, how about this? Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, no. Okay, this is really bad. Okay, probably
Allow me
do
to trim down
this.
their numbers.
So close to dead.
This. Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's boost Amina for Takamaru.
Time for battle. Out of my way.
Do some damage on you.
Let's give it to him.
Okay,
Let's do this.
let's do it one more time.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ready when you are. All right.
Alright, we gain an AP out of that. And then
I'm taking the wheel.
we can have you defeat this.
Let's roll.
Okay. Alright, this wave should be easy now. Oh shoot, Darmi's dead.
Gotta run.
Shit.
Okay. This is, alright, so then
Can't slow me. Eat this.
defeat you. Oh, I should have, oh no! Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Let's get rid of these groups.
This certainly isn't good.
Defeat you. And then we have one more set of enemies to defeat, which is back over here. So, here we go.
Here we go.
This. Alright, so we just have one more enemy to deal with. Wow, no attacking?
Ready whenever.
Interesting.
Die.
Alright, not too bad. Just lost a couple of parties. I think I'm pretty sure this is gonna affect. Oh, it didn't even really affect my grid much. Okay. I guess I can read stuff in the library. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what did I read last time? I read math, right? Let's do gym. Enduring, enhancing the body through medicine, or... Actually? Okay, well... I'll try reading this book today. Enhancing the body through the medicine. There are many types of performing and enhancing drugs. Steroids that increase muscle mass, which is, by the way, against the rules in any sport. Do not do it in real life. You will not get anywhere. Stimulants that heighten the mind. Blood-producing medicines that increase the number of red blood cells. Most sports ban the use of such substances. Okay, that is common sense. Engaging in competition while using such drugs, it goes against the principles of fair play. They're basically talking about doping, right? It may not be fair, but I get why people are tempted to do it too. There are times when you have to do whatever it takes to win. Reading the book increase your endurance by 5.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Which I will do next time. So, that is going to be it for this episode of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. And next time, we'll be checking on everyone in the cafeteria first thing in the morning on the 34th day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.